There are two types of people in this world. The first walks into a room and pulls attention without a word. They radiate calm confidence. People lean in when they speak. Life seems to bend in their favor. The second is invisible, overlooked. They try hard, maybe too hard, but the more they chase attention, validation, or connection, the more it slips away. The difference between these two people isn't looks, money, or even personality. It's something deeper. It's called aura. And it's not something you're born with. It's something you build. And to build it, you must master something most people misunderstand: seduction. When people hear seduction, they think of flirting, sex, or manipulation. But in reality, seduction is the art of influence. It's about making people feel drawn to you, emotionally, spiritually, energetically. Seduction is what makes a leader inspiring. It's what makes a speaker unforgettable. It's what turns ideas into movement and presence into power. Whether you're in business, dating, leadership, or content creation, seduction is what makes people listen, follow, and believe. And out of all the seducer types, the charismatic is the most magnetic. He doesn't win through looks or flashy tricks. His strength lies in his presence. He feels larger than life, yet still makes others feel seen and inspired. He doesn't chase attention. Attention orbits around him. Think of Muhammad Ali, Barack Obama, Tupac, Zendaya. When they enter a room, they don't speak loudly. They shift the air. In 2025, in a world overwhelmed with noise, charisma is your secret weapon. Not your IG followers, not your fashion, not even your income. Aura is energy, and the charismatic seducer is the blueprint for creating it. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing the 7 laws that define the charismatic seducer and how you can embody them today. Let's get right into it. Principle 1. Turn yourself into a myth. Become a story, not a statistic. The charismatic seducer is never just a man. He's a symbol, a narrative, a presence that feels both real and otherworldly. Think Tupac and Prince. They didn't just exist. They were living legends. They cultivated mystique through paradox. Bold but private, loud in message, quiet in presence. The idea is, don't tell your whole story. Share glimpses, layered in meaning. Use routines or personal style to create signature moments. Present yourself as someone on a journey. Never fully known, always becoming. People are drawn to what they can't quite define. Be unforgettable by being unexplainable. Ergo, be an enigma. Principle 2. Exude calm, not neediness. Calm is confidence. The charismatic is a rock in emotional storms. While others overreact, overshare, or overcompensate, the charismatic remains centered, giving off the energy of "I've already won." Barack Obama mastered the art of composed intensity. Every pause, every glance, every word had weight, because he never wasted motion. In stressful moments, slow down instead of speeding up. Own silence in conversation. Speak last, not first. Detach from outcomes. Needing nothing attracts everything. Stillness is louder than shouting. Presence is power. Principle 3. Speak to people's hopes. Charismatics don't just communicate, they enchant. They awaken the dreams hiding in others. They don't sell facts. They offer visions that speak to identity, destiny, and emotion. They pull you in. MLK didn't say, "I have a spreadsheet." He said, "I have a dream." Steve Jobs didn't pitch specs. He promised you that you change the world with 1,000 songs in your pocket. They're poetic, and that's the point. That's why you're inspired. There's honey laced into their words. Learn to use emotionally resonant language, freedom, becoming, vision. Speak in metaphor and story, not bullet points. Learn to share transformation over information. Don't just say what, say why it matters. Facts inform, but stories inspire, and dreams, that's what moves people. Principle 4. Radiate confidence through contrast. Charisma shines brightest when it disrupts expectations. The charismatic seducer doesn't try to fit in. He heightens contrast. He stands out not by noise, but by being completely himself in a world of copies. Think Andre 3000. He wore what felt like jazz. His presence was a melody, offbeat, intentional, unforgettable. Or JFK, John F. Kennedy, and his radical, unconventional path to the presidency. The idea is pick one visual element that breaks the pattern, color, jewelry, texture. Develop a personal philosophy or saying that people associate with you. When everyone zigs, zag. Comfort will never make you iconic. You weren't born to blend in, you were born to burn different. And that's the idea you need to take with you. Principle 5. Master suggestion. Seduction works best when it whispers, not shouts. Charismatics hint at power, invite curiosity, and leave space for interpretation. They let others project their desires onto them. James Dean's glance. It wasn't overt, it was magnetic. He said more with his posture than most did with paragraphs. The idea is use micro-suggestions, a smirk, a pause, a glance, something that lingers, that leaves a scent. Speak like you're letting someone in on a secret, not performing for attention. Reveal just enough to stir interest, then pull back. Don't force connection. Let people lean in to find you. Principle 6. Inspire with self-belief. People are wired to mirror certainty. When you believe in your own greatness, others instinctively follow. Charismatics make people feel like they're witnessing destiny unfold. Muhammad Ali called himself the greatest before the world did. His belief wasn't arrogance, it was conviction. Eliminate self-deprecating language from a vocabulary. Dress as though your image is your signature, because it is. Make bold statements about who you are becoming, then live into them. The world doesn't believe in those who doubt themselves. Be the proof before the results show up. Principle 7. Be elusive. Not always available. What's rare is revered. When you're always online, always present, always explaining, you become background noise. The charismatic uses space and timing, like a sculptor uses silence. Frank Ocean disappears after greatness. And when he returns, the world watches. Because people crave what they can't access on command. Post less, say more with less. Let people feel your absence. It builds tension and intrigue. Protect your mystery. Don't dilute your energy. Disappear on purpose. Let your silence speak louder than your presence. Don't forget, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Let's recap. The 7 charismatic laws of aura. Become a myth. Exude calm. Speak to emotion. Stand out through contrast. Use subtlety. Radiate belief. Be elusive. These principles work because they bypass logic and speak directly to emotion. Apply them in conversation, online, at work, in relationships, and you will feel the shift. But there's one thing that might stop you: your phone. If you're addicted to scrolling, constantly posting, and always chasing dopamine, your aura is leaking energy by the second. If that's you, start here. And if you found value in this, like, subscribe, and send this to someone who needs it. We're building something real. A community of men dedicated to doing the hard thing. Help us hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Stay rare, guys.